I have here an EDECOA 2000 watt power inverter that I'm going to go ahead and open up here so we can take everything out. Then we're going to see all of the accessories that it comes with and show how well this product works. So as far as everything that it comes with, it's got a nice user manual right here, as well as a chart showing what you can expect for runtime according to the battery size and the amount of power draw. It has a cable right here to connect to the screen. So you're going to connect the two together and then you're going to control it and see how much power is being used right here from this little remote screen. This is the main battery cables. You can see they're nice heavy duty to be able to handle the kind of load that this is going to be pushing through. It does come with some fuses right here, and then some small accessories for screwing onto the terminals, some wrench, and a nice little grounding cable. So this is going to be super easy to install and assemble to use. You've got your battery terminals right here. Just keep in mind that you've got red for positive, black for negative, and do not mix those two up. Also make sure when you're using these connections and you slip it on there, make sure you get that nice and tight to ensure you get a solid connection. Otherwise it can be a little bit shorting and then it will cause the wire and the whole thing to heat up and reduce the efficiency of the overall unit. Also, if you don't have this tight enough, it can cause the low voltage alarm to trigger on the unit itself because it won't be getting a solid connection. On the front, we have the main power switch right here, off and on, and then you can see it has 3 separate AC outlets for 120 volts on each of these different outlets. The other thing of note here on the front is this little plug right here. This is for the remote controller unit. When you're using it, you're just going to take the included cable right here and it's just going to plug in and you can hear it click. And then you've got this remote unit here. It has a plug down here as well, and you're going to plug the other end of this cable into that, just like that. And then, in order to make this function correct, you got to make sure you have that main switch turned on. That way you can control with this remote power, and it will have some other status displayed on the screen as well. So this 200 watt power inverter is going to be a really cost-effective inverter because this is a modified sine wave inverter. So it's going to be really great for the price. However, do keep in mind that because this is a modified sine wave inverter, you're not going to want to use it on any kind of sensitive electronic devices like high-end new refrigerators, high-end speakers, laptops, computers, servers, or any kind of like radio transmission equipment, anything like that. This will be great for the standard appliances or light bulbs or fans, those kind of things where you don't have to have the really high-end style of inverter. This EDECOA 200 watt power inverter is going to be a great item to have. It's going to be really useful if you want to have a battery plugged in and then be able to run up to 200 watts worth of just generic appliances. It's really good for the price you're going to pay and has lots of capable energy with the 200 watts or 2000 watts. So it's going to be really, really nice to have to use with a bunch of generic items running off a battery.